My name is Matthias Ask and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Squiddler.io. Squiddler does exploratory user testing of web applications and websites. Up until now, we've been doing it based on informed randomness as a navigational strategy, which has been extremely helpful and extremely powerful to find a lot of thousands and thousands of bugs online. But what we're introducing now is intent-based navigation and agent-based navigation. So let's create a small natural language test case here to test Squiddler. So what we asked it to do is to create a user with a username password and then log in and then go and delete that account again. The interesting aspect here is that everything that Squiddler does is validated against a plethora of different deterministic rules, like code that leaks out in content, calls all errors, broken links, spelling mistakes, accessibility issues, and you name it. And you see here, in this case, it saw a button that didn't have a discernible text. So you get that problem. So everything, while it's exploring here and while it's trying to execute this test case, everything is validated against deterministic rules. So you get this kind of two-dimensional testing. Now it's deleting the account and figuring out how to actually add in that confirmation code on its own. So that's nice. But it gets this two-dimensional testing where we are now able to validate the intent of the user, but also the entire quality of that experience that it had. So we'll be able to say if you had a contrast issue during sign up or checkout on your web app or your e-com site. This is of course early, so we're going to be looking to test this out with a limited amount of early testers. If you're interested in trying it out on your application, give us a shout and we'll see what we can do. Let's see if it manages to execute the entire test case. So now it's trying to log in after it's removed the account, which it is not successful in doing. Good. So 4 goals successfully executed. The user can successfully create an account, log in, delete the account, and not able to log in again. That's nice. And all along the way, we found 2 minor issues that we need to tend to, of course. In here, you had a button that didn't have an accessible name, ensure area dialog and alert has accessible name. Cool. We'll look at that. And you have those problems just as you do with Squiddler before. If this is interesting and you want to be one of the few early testers, let me know. Thanks.